If you'd like to make a 5-minute statement, we will give you 5 minutes.
First of all, Mr. Sexton has filed a complaint, but unfortunately this board or Ms. Sobletti has not included those in the charges, so he should have the right to speak. First of all, I'm extremely disappointed. This is a supreme failure on the part of the JIC. This complaint, my complaint, was filed in May. For this complaint to be heard in late November and Judge Watkins to continue to serve on the bench and receive a salary and benefits at taxpayers' expense is a sham. He should have been removed from the bench immediately, as he removed people from his courtroom immediately when he objected to their behavior. Judge Watkins, please turn and face me.
He doesn't. This is your statement, sir.
Judge Watkins, I would love to have you turn and face me like a man. For the record, thank you, sir. You've noted your behavior as a family court judge. However, you and I first encountered each other back in 1997 when you attempted to destroy my honeymoon by scheduling a hearing when you were representing my wife as her attorney. Your behavior, your bullyish behavior, didn't start as a family court judge, it's only continued. And the irony is, sirs, that my complaint stems from the opportunity that I gave you as a journalist to get your side of the story when you were accused of being not in good standing on your homeowners association. I wanted to get your side of the story, but you responded by sending me a letter saying that your staff considered me, and I'm paraphrasing, the south end of a northbound facing horse. When you discovered that you were my wife's attorney, rather than recuse yourself from the case instantly, you demanded that I file a recusal motion, which you then objected to. You do not belong on the bench. You don't have the personal and professional integrity to be a judge. I thank you for your service as a Marine. I thank you for your service as a judge, but your behavior has indicated that you can't overcome the personal problems that you have on an emotional and mental level to be a fair and unbiased judge. To tell a woman, Tammy Jo Lambert, to shut her fat face and call her a stupid woman has no business in the courtroom. To write a letter saying that I'm the south end of a northbound facing horse when your staff that I complained about was named 2 weeks later in a writ of prohibition for being rude indicates that you have no indication about the conduct and misconduct of your staff. The reason I went to your office that day is because you didn't return phone calls. You have a reputation in the community, both in the private sector and in the legal system, of not returning phone calls. I'm glad to hear that you now plan on returning calls. I look forward to hearing back from you the first time I call you at your office. But you didn't return phone calls at your home when I tried to get your side of the story. It's all about you, Judge Watkins. And you can sit there and close your eyes and look the other direction, but it's all about you. I strongly recommend that for the sake of the people of West Virginia, that you immediately resign and allow a judge that is capable of handling the caseload and handling the stress to take over. The health problems that you list are reasons enough to retire. If you have heart, and I also have gone through heart catheterization. If you have heart problems, perhaps it would have been in your best interest to go ahead and retire and allow yourself to seek treatment to extend your life privately so that you could care for your wife. In the hearing with Art Hay, where you screamed at him, the one that's made Fox News and embarrassed the state of West Virginia on a worldwide level, you indicated that your home had been vandalized 4 times, but we found no police reports with the sheriff's department or the state police. Quite frankly, I don't believe that that's the case, because I believe, based on your personality, that the first time you were vandalized, you'd call the state police and have a trooper in your front yard, as well you should, because you're entitled to that security. Other than his office at work, my home, or his home. We never came together in your office. You are falsely calling him a convicted child abuser. That's indicating that he's a felon. You are a liar. He is not a convicted child abuser. And the public needs to understand that you took a misdemeanor situation that he pled no contest.
I'm sorry. I have to be fair to everybody.